So hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We are waiting to get into Mustang Alley. We're with a group of guys and it's a special day. I'm first time meeting my pal here, Larry, who helped me through this whole ordeal of the misfires with the caliper transmission. So Larry's standing right here. Larry, how you doing?
Hey, good morning.
This is Larry.
We're waiting for Mustang Alley. We're I don't know, we're about 2 or 3 blocks deep, waiting in line. Starts up, the gates open at 7 a.m. and we line up, parallel park or angle park.
Yep, another boss, another proud boss owner. Got to have a green, and we'll get these cars checked out here in a minute.
Yeah, it'll be an exciting day.
It will. It will. You know, the last time I came here, it was at 7:20, and I was a few blocks down, but it took an hour and a half.
Were you past the railroad tracks?
I don't remember, to be honest. It took an hour and a half to get in.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
They parked me down, and I got here at 7:20. So I'm like, how did the whole area fill in when I got here at 7:20?
Well, we're here around 6 a.m. and
right.
You know, you look at the second light down there, that's 9 Mile.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's quite a big lineup already.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, we're going to take a walk down, let you guys check the cars out. This is a turbo or supercharged?
No, supercharged. F1 Procharger.
What is your name again? Tell us about your car.
Terry Sullivan.
Terry Sullivan, okay.
Yeah, this is the car I bought it as is. Is a Holbrook engine. It's a stroker to 5 liters. Stock cams, but it's got an F1 supercharger with 21 pounds of boost on E85.
Nice.
And it's cranking out before the clutch, slipping 685 at the wheels, but it's good for more.
Is that a 3-valve or a Coyote?
This is a 3-valve engine.
Oh, that's making some power for a 3-valve.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And it's got 4A or FORE fuel system on it, you know, from the previous owner. It's all set up for E85. And it's got 3-inch exhaust. It's got headers on it. It's got 2 resonators, 2 mufflers.
Okay.
To keep it semi-quiet.
Yeah.
At least at idle.
I took my side restrictors out, and it's honestly going down the highway. It's too loud.
Yeah.
It's way too loud. All right, let's check out Larry's.
Yeah, check out Larry's.
Got to have a green.
It's a nice color.
Larry, tell us about your car.
Well, it's got to have it green. 2013 Boss 302. Pretty much stock. It flew down during the pandemic last year, September 1st, down to Dallas, Texas from Michigan. First class, I had points.
Nice.
That was my trip. And it was a yay or nay. Sight unseen, only saw it on TrueCar online. And I've been looking for 2 months for this color in that year, this particular model. And this is a high mileage car, 133,000 miles, but
it looks great.
Spanking good shape from a Southern car standpoint. There's absolutely no rust on it anywhere.
It looks great from here.
I inspected it on the hoist down there. I had the plugs pulled, both the rear end and the trans, to make sure the oils weren't burnt or smelly. And they were up because I was making a 1,250 mile trip home. Drove it home in a blinding frickin' rainstorm, following like a mini hurricane coming out of Texas. And I'll tell you, the Firestone Indy 500s the guy put on here held the ground like you would not believe. Did not hydroplane at all. At 70 in cruise control, I'm just laying back with AC on, with the radio on. But this thing's fast.
Nice.
It's the most impressive car I've ever owned.
Yeah.
And I've had a few. It is a hard paint to match if you ever have to touch it up, but I'm not done with it. I want to make this a 90 to 100 point car.
Well, you know, when I drove my boss, the first day I looked at it, and we didn't go fast, just the feel of it and sound, I was sold.
Me too.
I was sold. I was like, I got to have this car. This car is beautiful, Larry. The paint is immaculate.
Well, you won't believe it, but it had roughly 15 or 18 pot dents in it, and I had a PRD guy, and I do some dent removal myself. And I'll tell you, you can't tell.
No.
I got a guy in Plymouth that's 70 years old, owned a body shop for 30 years. He works for the dealerships around the Novi area, Michigan, Feldman and Tom Hoser. Actually, he worked on my 2017 Chevy Trax. I didn't even know he worked there, and he's retired now, works out of his house. I brought the car to him. He pulled out the 15 dents in less than 1 hour.
Wow.
That's how quick he is. And these were not, they didn't break the paint. So, I mean, it's body panel finished perfect. I'm a body guy and I can't tell.
No, you don't see anything.
There was 2 in that door, the lower door. I'll give you $100 if you can find it. When he pulls it out, it's as good as the orange peel of the paint. They're all fun.
I don't see anything.
It's good.
I can see stuff like that because I'm a fanatic.
I'll tell you one area that I pulled this one out here. This was a bad one here, right over the lip. It was like that.
Yeah.
See if you can see that one.
No. And that's a tough spot.
I pulled that out with Harbor Freight glue sticks and a slide hammer.
Really?
He had one here, and we were going to drill through here.
Ooh.
But there's a brace here, so that would have been easy for him. He makes his own tools, by the way. He doesn't buy anything online. This guy's a real pro. He pulled this out with glue, a slide hammer. This one took him maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Nice.
And he gets it to the point where it's just orange peel.
He glued the slide hammer to not the buttons.
He uses hot glue.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the Harbor Freight unit is.
Right.
Hot glue on an end of a end effector where you can put a slide hammer attachment to it.
Yep.
Pulls it, and then once it's out, then he can work it back in with the nylon button.
Right.
And he's a fanatic. I mean,
yeah, that's amazing how they relieve that and work that metal
fact,
like that.
There's some that I said, you know, stop. You're good. He says, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I said, I can't see it. He says,
yeah.
I can. He keeps going. That's how good he is.
Beautiful car, Larry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the wheels were all messed. These were all curb rash. So I took an hour and a half, 2 hours on each wheel, and I started at number 40, and then I wound up at 2,000 sandpaper. And I'm not done with them yet.
You look beautiful.
I'm going to steam that.
You look beautiful.
I got to take the lugs out. These are Laguna wheels.
Mm-hmm. They're lightweight.
But you can see that. See the clear coat right there?
Yep.
I mean, if you look this far back, you can't see anything.
Right.
You got to get right on top of it.
Right.
So I'm just probably going to clear the whole wheel, or I'm going to tape this off and just shoot the rim. Because only the rim got affected. You know, so all these things detracted from the price.
Right.
So
you got a great price on it.
I got this at half price of what a regular car would go for in low miles. Because they're going for 40 plus.
Yep.
In low miles, and the way the market is now,
they keep going
who knows
up.
what they're going to be in 10 years.
They keep going up. That's for sure.
I think this will be the last year of the gas boss. They might come out with an E-Series, like the Mach E, but it won't be gas powered. So if we keep these cars and you keep yours in 2012, this might be the last of the Mohegans.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right. Well, great story. Thanks for sharing it.
Yeah,
awesome
no
car.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick look at these cars.
But then he uses a vacuum. Put it into the blower part of the vacuum.
Oh, yeah.
I blow it and just
Oh, yeah, I got like cool. Nice. Yeah, we'll have a good day. Yeah, I'm Terry. What's your name? I'm Joe. Where you from?
So this line of cars go all the way down. Tri-coat gold. Is that tri-coat gold? What do they call that color?
It's yellow blaze.
Yellow blaze.
Metallic.
Tri-coat metallic. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That's what, 300 maybe cars with that paint?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly? I'm YouTubing. Do you mind if I, you want to tell us about your, I also have a 12 Boss 302, the competition orange down there. What's your name?
Mike Smitty.
Mike Smitty. Nice to meet you. I'm Raph.
How you doing?
Coyote Productions.
Ah, yeah.
Not Roadrunner.
Okay.
Nobody knows what a Roadrunner is.
2012 Boss 302, yellow blaze. Ordered it brand new the day after they announced it. I waited 10 months for delivery. And it killed me the whole time.
Oh, I bet.
For being one of the very first orders, having to wait that long.
All right, this thing pops, right? The color is amazing.
It's really cool.
How many miles you got in it?
9,400.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I bought mine with 9,000. I'm at 14, just above 14.
Yeah, we did the track attack training when they offered that out in
Oh, did
Utah.
you?
That was one of the best
Are
times
you,
I ever
are
had.
you
in my
from
life.
around here?
Yeah, I'm East Sider.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that color once the last time I was here, but it's beautiful. You don't see it too often.
It changes depending on the lighting. It'll look orange. Sometimes it'll look gold.
Right.
Or yellow.
Yeah.
And you don't see a lot of bosses. Like, I don't see a boss around my city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On normal days, they're just not around, right?
Well, for me, we had to get yellow because we've got a '69 Boss 302 also.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thanks for sharing that.
No problem.
That is beautiful. Cool. All right, I'm here with Brian Holiday. We're here waiting to get in Mustang Alley. We're looking at his beautiful 2015 anniversary Mustang GT, and Brian's going to tell us a little bit about it.
So I ordered the car brand new. It's got the GT with the appearance package, or 50th anniversary package, I should say. It's in competition orange. It has all the options on it, manual transmission. I've added accessories to make it my own. I think it's pretty unique looking and tastefully done, I think. But it's a beautiful car. I got 20,000 miles on it and really enjoy it.
Yep, it is a beautiful car. Let's take a look at it. Brian added some of his own personal touches to it. It's got kind of the boss stripe on the side, which really fits the car perfectly. And the hood scoop. That's a Roush.
Yeah, Roush hood scoop. And I've dressed up some accessories under the hood, had some things painted and polished.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got this roll bar package in it.
Windscreen.
Windscreen.
Love the drive. Industries has that. It's a great product. Recommended to
Love
anybody.
to drive.
Yeah.
Nice. It fits the car very well.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well, thanks, Brian.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
Ralph.
sharing your car.
Enjoy the
And
show.
beautiful piece, you too.
So it's like, it's just what I no, beat up. So
Good morning. Beautiful cars.
Mustang.
I know. You can't go wrong there, right?
But I met her and
My name's Andy Kanya. This is my 2013 Boss 302 Laguna Seca. Bought this car, had a tough time finding one. I promised my wife I had a 78 Fairmont Futura that was modified that I had, and my wife hated that car. And I said, oh, if I sell that, I want to buy this. Or if I buy this, I'll sell that car, which sort of made her happy. But bottom line is, I couldn't find one of these. I tried to get one forever and ever, and on a whim, called a friend of mine. He happened to be at this dealership, Pat Milken Ford. Pat had, when he was there, he basically told me, you know, they've got one somebody backed out on, and if you're interested, so I was, ended up buying the car, sold my Fairmont, but my wife still hates this car. It's not a convertible, it's not automatic, but
There's something about wives
Yeah.
hating our cars.
but it's neat.
It's beautiful. How many miles you got on it?
It's got 3,500.
Wow.
I never drive it. So,
Wow.
But
3,500 miles.
yeah, I just need to. I need to get through it.
No, you're good. You're good. Nice. Look at this. Nice touch there, Boss 302 plate. Very nice.
But,
Beautiful car, Andy.
thanks. It's just all stock. Yeah.
That's why we want to keep them.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why we want to keep them all stock.
I mean, I have a conventional spare tire in there. What did I do? Hydraulic clutch cable, conventional spare tire.
Yep. That's a good idea.
I don't think I changed anything else.
Thanks for sharing your story.
Okay.
I think we're gonna walk that way and.
Woodward's right there.
What's that?
Woodward's that
Right. I think we're gonna grab some breakfast.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll let Larry.
clean up his car a little bit first.
Stop meeting like this. And so, no.
quite 8 o'clock yet, so this is the best time to be here, right? Mustang Alley, Ferndale, Michigan. Woodward Dream Cruise. Beautiful Mach 1.
Thank you. Some bugs on the way here.
Were those at Cleveland or Windsor?
This is a Windsor car. This car was built early in December of '68. They didn't start the Clevelands till late '69, early '70.
Was there a horsepower difference?
Yeah, this one I think is 235.
Okay.
The Clevelands, they were up a little higher.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Clevelands are, they don't call them big blocks, but they're a bigger bore and bigger, a little bit bigger engine. But they detuned them quite a bit, so.
Right. No, this is amazing.
Thank you.
I'm YouTubing, so.
Oh, okay.
Coyote Productions.
Okay, I'll look for that.
Think of the new engines, Coyote Productions, and we'll have you there. Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks for
thank you.
sharing. It's
Yeah.
it's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Forward power right there. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good. Oh, they are closed still. You will never see Woodward this empty today. So hey guys, we are heading down to 13 Mile and we're gonna hit up the Dodge display. So that's where we're going. We are in between 9 and maybe 10 Mile. We just had breakfast and cars are coming in. Not as busy as I've seen in previous years, but we're just coming into an off year, right? So we are on the free shuttle. We're gonna get a free ride down to 13 miles. We're on 13 mile. We just found out Dodge has moved to Pontiac, and that's not going to happen. We don't want to get stuck down here, so we're going to head back to Ferndale. Got some free merch, 2 Mach 1 t-shirts, pretty awesome. Got mine, my wife got one too, so very cool story from Ford. I guess there's a story behind it, and Larry's going to share that story with us. So
Well, we got to go over there and share it to the man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But when I say he's my boss, he was lots of steps above me.
He was a director, wasn't he?
Yeah, director.
So he's above chief engineer. He's way there.
there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go see it. Does he mind being videotaped either?
No.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Let's go.
Fun
Yeah,
for the
let's
channel.
go over there.
All right.
And then we'll get going in just a little bit.
You can watch Mini-Me for me.
My wife's FaceTime.
Mini-Me's on there. Oh, by the way, in his collection of 70 Mustangs, he's got one of those.
Wow.
Awesome.
Mike, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. I'm Raph DeVito. I'm a big Ford fan. I just want to share first.
Okay.
My dad's first car he built was a Model T. He was 16.
Nice.
But my grandfather worked at the Ford Essex plant back in the early 1920s. So that's just a bit of history
Nice.
for
Nice.
you. But I'm just hearing a little bit about you. So tell us about your story, because I love Mustangs, and I hear you got quite a collection.
We have like 4 or 5 dozen Mustangs. Depends how you want to.
4 or 5 dozen.
Yeah, so we do. We drive them all. It's a car collection,
Beautiful.
and we have a lot of fun with the cars. Yeah.
Awesome.
The wife does the Good Humor trucks.
Yeah, this is the Good Humor.
This is the other
her.
So you
Yep.
restore these?
Well, we bought this one. That
Okay.
one. But the
How
cars
cool.
we restore some are most of them are originals, but we
Wife's
restore
there.
those. There's my wife. This is get over here. This is her ice cream truck.
You're all going
right?
to be on YouTube now.
So
With
Coyote
the
Production.
uniform, right?
He's from Grand Rapids. He runs Coyotes Productions, Coyotes North.
Battle
Met
Creek.
him because I'm troubleshooting a misfire issue with him and a lighter flywheel. He's got that 2012 orange,
Oh, right behind
Yeah.
the
Behind me.
green one, yeah.
Yeah.
behind me.
Nice.
And he's getting misfire codes, and we think it's a lighter flywheel because Donnie Walsh has run into that issue. So we're not sure of that. We put a Caliber 3 MT82 in it.
Yep.
He's getting a little vibration on it, so we're chasing either the vibration issue of it or the lighter flywheel.
So why the MT82 instead of a Shelby Trans?
Well, I mean, he wants to keep his boss parts, okay? And he wants to go to 600 horsepower.
I'm learning.
And
So the MT82 you're going to replace down the road anyways for...
not a 600 NA horse. He's going to go to 600 NA horsepower. No power adders.
Okay.
He's going to be the first in the country, hopefully, to do that.
All right.
He bought brand new CNC boss heads, and he's having Livernois port those even
Good.
further,
Noise is nice.
even
They do
further,
great work.
and then gain some horsepower on that.
Yeah, good.
I want to do it on Boss parts.
Yeah,
All
okay.
Boss
gotta
parts.
do it on
Boss
Boss
racing cams,
Alright.
Boss heads, right?
It's a great trans, but it...
No. People have been running 800 horse,
Yeah.
around that
Yeah.
for some longevity.
Yeah.
I got
You just gotta
103
be careful.
I got 133,000 on that one, and I'm not easy on it.
Yeah.
And I put BG oil in it, which is what the Ford dealer now is putting in it, and it's out of warranty.
Yeah.
That is the magic stuff. I found a distributor in Dearborn. Met him out of his van. I'm putting BG in the tranny. And next week I already did the tranny, doing it in the rear end
Okay, yeah.
with the modifier. So, and it's smoother. It smooths out the notchiness of the MT82. But the MT82's got the big lockout issue. That is the issue. Where you can't get it in gear.
The cars that race at the track, we've always taken the MT82s out.
Well, he's got
Usually over time because
And put
once
in
you
the
lose a
Tremex.
gear,
and you're going to lose third or fifth, is what I hear.
So we just go.
I lost third. Well,
lost
I was
third.
on my way to losing third.
Yeah.
And you
I
only got
crashed it.
13,000 miles
Yeah.
on yours.
Yeah, that's
So-
not abnormal. I mean,
Yeah, I hear
Right.
you.
it's not. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it happens
And you know the
frequently enough.
You know the 2018 MTD2 is even worse. There's a TSB on that replaces the gears.
Yeah.
The gears
So
and the
we all
Supras and all
put
that.
the well for the race cars. We just put the Shelby trans.
Yeah, I'm looking at Tremor for mine too.
I wish I would have done that because, well, maybe down the road. I'm just going to use this.
You'll
It
be
is what it
fine the
is.
way it is. If you ever have an issue down the road,
Yeah.
He's improved his because he went with MGW shifter.
yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. I
You-
still got the
you also
got the
blowfish.
MGW.
No, I haven't changed it. I
have
got
that
the
in my
blowfish.
Boss S.
Oh, you got the
So-
blowfish, and that pretty much solves your lockout.
It has. Oh yeah, it
That's what I
has.
was
There's
gonna
a
do.
slight vibration from the blowfish,
And
it's
you know,
different than
and you know
the.
there's a white line bushing you can put into
Yes.
that trans.
Yes.
That they say solves the lockout for
Yes.
$32. That's my
Yeah,
first
that
change.
keeps it from moving
And then
around.
maybe the blowfish, then the MGW for $500.
I don't know if you can get blowfish anymore.
Yeah, you can.
MGW.
Okay.
George's his shifters are great.
MGW.
Yeah,
That's what I
Over
heard.
Barton.
That's what I heard.
Over Barton.
I think so.
That's what I thought.
I bought his Boss S for him. It had 600 miles on it, and that's all we race. But he put it Woodward intakes, stainless headers, tuned it, straight exhaust out the back.
Yeah.
Waterford does not let me run there because it's too loud.
Too loud.
Oh really?
They got some.
They are loud.
They got horns around them.
74 decibel is all they're allowed.
Is that right?
You know, my dad used to race Volkswagens with a Porsche engine in Waterford.
Really?
He owned a Volkswagen dealership out of Pontiac.
Oh,
He used to put Porsche engines in and reverse the wheels
And run them
and run to Waterford.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is back in the 50s.
Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll be right back.
All right, so we're gonna go through the gotta have it green story, and then we'll call it a wrap there.
Okay, so we were part of a group called the Maverick Committee back when the bosses came out, actually before the boss, 2010, 2011. And there's a group of 5 of us. And so we were helping the company decide how much horsepower, where should it fit above the GT, below the Shelby, etc. So we're going through all the colors. And 12 had just been introduced and stuff. So for 13, the intent was we wanted matte black with lime colored striping and stuff on it. But we couldn't get the matte black to stay more than 5 years without getting faded and stuff like that. So I didn't know it, but they flipped the colors around and they made this lime car called electric green. And so Parasac was talking to us about it, and I said, it comes out and they show us this color, and I'm going, oh my God, I gotta have that. I gotta have that color, and I gotta have that car.
Yeah.
And it was in my intent to buy a 13 Boss anyways. And he goes, we're gonna change the name on that. I'm like, yeah, right. Sure enough, they did. They went from electric green to gotta have it green. And I'm like, you guys are nuts. I said, would I have changed that as a company? No, but that's how I gotta
And
have
you
it green.
kept bugging him about, I gotta have it, gotta have it.
Well, I
He
kept saying
he
that,
kept
yeah.
phoning the guy at the paint shop.
Kept saying,
And then he
I
just
gotta
gave
have
up on it and says, you know what, we're just gonna
There we
call it,
go,
I gotta
yeah.
have it green,
It
right?
was really it was the marketing, the design guys that really make the
That's
decisions.
awesome.
You know,
Yeah,
but
and
people
now
know
the
it.
lime color they came out with in 21 is actually brighter than that. But
Yeah.
I don't think it had. I can't remember if it had metallic in it or not. On the
I don't
Mach
think
ones
so
and the
because,
Shelby. It might have been a solid.
Sublime GT 500
It might have been
Chicago.
Yeah, it might have been grabber.
He's got a 21 Mach.
Yeah.
And he says it's not that color.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I
It's
think
not,
I
it's
think
not a
it's
tricolor. It's
color.
not a tricolor.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color.
Yeah,
it really is.
awesome.
And he's got
People
one.
either people either like
yep.
it or they hate it. Oh yeah.
All right.
I had to have one, right? I mean, that was the color I wanted anyway.
Yeah, so
Right.
he's still got it.
Right.
though.
Yeah.
Nice.
And every
It's
car
got-
show I go to, I tell this story right here.
There you go.
And nobody believes me.
Thank you. Thank you
It's
for the
not
story.
quite
A
in the
great
book, but
story.
you talk to
Appreciate.
John Clore from Ford
Yeah.
Performance and the guys that were there. That's a story.
That's just one hell of a
Yeah,
story.
yeah, it is. It's a lot.
I appreciate you sharing that and willing to YouTube for Coyote's production.
Not a problem.
Yeah, give it a
Glad to
search
help out.
in a week or two, and I'll get things put together.
Sounds good.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
All right,
Beautiful.
thank you guys.
Yep, thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Take care.
Take care. All right, you heard it, guys. Straight from the director's mouth, and yeah, pretty cool story. We're gonna call it a wrap today, guys. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.